Hi, it looks like I'm filming from heaven because it's just this plain white background. Different, right? I just wanted to say hi and just take a quick second. I look like I normally don't film like this. I'm like a backdrop and stuff, so this is kind of strange, but I'm in the middle of shooting the new stuff for Baby Your Doll, wearing some cute little matching diaper cover bottoms, and I thought it would be fun to sit and talk about the new collection for a second while I do this because, oh my gosh, it's one of those things where I've also just been waiting for such a long time, and it came into works shortly after the Pastel Basics and was already in the process of being made before Baby Your Doll even had its official launch date, which is ambitious. But I was feeling really good about this one, and I thought it was really fun having the Pastel Basics. Sorry, I just like finished filming everything, so it's not all neat and organized anymore, but you know, like the Pastel Basics collection, which I absolutely adore and love, but it is a little bit more feminine because of the scallop trim and like how light the pastels are. But my goal is to make this a brand that can continuously mix and match and kind of coordinates with maybe some of the previous things, just because I feel like when I buy things, and especially if I really like or start to enjoy like the fit and fabrics of a brand, I like when I can purchase something from a collection and maybe only get one piece, but now I have all these different options and things. So I am really glad that the baby yellow set ended up being the most popular set by far. I thought maybe it would be the plain white because it goes with so much, or maybe it would just specifically be pink or blue, but I'm glad I'm not the only one who absolutely loves yellow, so I decided it would be really fun to have a new t-shirt that matches the bottoms perfectly. So that means you could get a yellow set and one extra t-shirt and have two different outfits with three pieces, which I think is really fun, being able to mix and match. This one is like a very soft blue, the baby yellow pocket, and as you can see, the trim now on the lap shoulder is simplified, so no more ruffles. It's just plain and simple. And then another detail I love, the rolled sleeve. It's really subtle and it's stitched so it stays in place, and I've never had any issues with it, but I don't know, it just gives me like very carefree, like toddler vibes, this collection, whereas the other one feels like really soft baby, especially with bibs or clipping pacifier clips, because that is very useful instead of having to do whatever. And wait, I've had this question and I haven't actually done this yet because I was like, can I just stick my pacifier in my, oh, you could just stick your pacifier in your pocket and then have it whenever you want. So I just, sometimes when I'm outside, I like find little flowers or a cute little shell or something, and I always want to stick it somewhere. So I just imagine this being that pocket that you have to check during laundry and you have no idea if there's gonna be like a fishy cracker, a rock that was really cute that day, like those really, I don't know, I feel really small and go for walks. It's like, yes, the grabby hands of getting things. So I thought it would be cool to have a little callback set, and this is the Cloudy Days tee. One of these, the one I'm wearing right now, I still don't have a name for. So by now, it might have a name by now. It might, I was thinking Cubs and Cream. It just gives me like warm cottagecore vibes, but also there are a lot of people that always get those cute cub and bear ears, and I wanted to have a darker brown too, because look, I think some of the cottagecore accounts on Instagram are very cute and aesthetic, and some of them are like warm browns, and then some of them are more of this like washed out tone that matches grays and is really light, and I wanted to do something that would be both, because I love browns and I love creams, but I have a hard time choosing between warms and cools. I'm sure some people are like, that's too specific, and some of you are probably like, me too. I really like color. This one gives me Burt's Bees baby vibes. So it's the soft bee tee. It just gives me really soft baby bee vibes without being black and yellow. I like how warm this is. We got a heathered gray, simplified again, all the same details. It's kind of fun that it's the same style, but each one feels like entirely different. And of course, so I have two new colors that are coming for the diaper covers. A gray, which will match the white tops. Actually, it'll match anything in the last collection. And I think it goes really well with the Cloudy Days tee. And then of course the warm brown, that's the same color as this pocket, is the other pair. So now there are 6 colors, or 6 different colors in our diaper covers. And then this was a wild card. I gotta say this. So I was staring at some different stripe options and I was talking to my best friend and I was like, you know, I don't know what it is. I want to keep everything so soft and neutral. Like, look at it. They're all like kind of primarily white and soft. And I was like, I want one wild card that's still totally gender neutral. So not just, okay, it's just blue, straight up boys, or super pink and like lavender, which would be fun to do down the road. But for now, I was like, I don't know. I was straight up like, this might just be an ugly shirt. And it's just gonna be a sample that I guess is my ugly shirt sample that I'll probably fall in love with. And it ended up becoming my favorite thing ever. And it gives me like the most rambunctious toddler, like Little Monster vibes. So I want to call this one the Rambunctious Little Monster tee. But it also very much reminds me of Yo Gabba Gabba, if that was ever your show or jam. It just, look at that. So it's got this really, really fun green, dark blue, and then a bright orange accent. I thought it would be too much to have the accent color as a pair of diaper cover bottoms since all of it's been pretty neutral so far. So I figured this one could pair really well with, actually the brown bottoms look very cute. And I feel like it gives me like a really warm and, I don't know, really playful, not too matchy because, I don't know, we all have different styles. And then I also thought that the jersey knit gray goes really well with this guy too. So these are the 6 new pieces that are launching. I should probably mention that diaper covers are still $25 since it's just a different color. And then since this is a different material, but still cotton and very stretchy and soft, it also gives me like that same kind of feeling of some of the shirts and graphic t-shirts I had as a kid were this kind of jersey knit here that's like very stretchy but really comfortable and that I could just wear during a growth spurt because it like grew with me. That's what this reminds me of. So it's still pretty thick, so it's still a cotton material, super stretchy. It reminds me of the shirts that you would like grow with as you were going through growth spurts, and I like it. So these ones are going to be $40 just because the fabric is different and the construction. But the exciting part is that some of these tees alone can help create an entirely different outfit if you have any of the diaper cover basics. And I really like just wearing this tee like by itself with, oh my gosh, this tee with like an all white diaper, I love it. I love it. And then a lot of these t-shirts go really well with Velcro shoes and just totally give the tone. So I hope everyone's as excited about these as I am. I can't believe I'm like actually getting to talk about this again and that I have new things. That's crazy. Like Baby Your Doll now has 14 different things. I think that's bonkers. But I will drop the hint that I'm working on a onesie. I was actually so shocked by how many people were like, I like that it's a shirt, but I really wish it was a onesie. And how many people were like, I'm really glad this isn't a onesie and that it's something different but still babyish and like complements my little space. So a onesie is in the works and so are some other things, and I'll spill the beans on those probably when they're ready. Or I like to hint about it on Baby Your Doll too, and I want to start getting more feedback and asking questions. I just want to say thank you. If you're seeing this, that means that the collection is live on babyyourdoll.co. Even if you just peeped the website and took a glance at all of these, it would absolutely make my day. I'm just glad you even watched this with me to begin with. Like, thank you. Also, can we talk about these space buns for a second before I go? One of my family members had them at Thanksgiving, and I was like, how did you figure out and crack space buns? And she was so excited to tell me. So they're like messy little space buns, a little piece in front of my hair that I swoosh back with these clips that I never know how to wear them. Super cute. And now I feel like I've cracked the code and I don't have hair in my face, which is my least favorite thing in the world. So it's like, it's an absolute win in all ways, shape, and form. So thanks for hanging out with me and letting me talk about this. And I'll be back with another video soon that's not Baby Your Doll related. Probably talking about the new cushies or a changing table I just finished painting and working on, because I can't believe I haven't shared that yet. It's not a big deal. I've just been enjoying it on my own and haven't sat down to film it, but it's orange. Like, I can't wait for you to see it because it's kind of crazy looking. All right, bye.